Welcome dear creatives. In this video I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful Zara cap that is showing on your screen right now. Okay, you need this following materials. You need your bridal satin material, and that is exactly what I'll be using here. Okay, and the measurement of my bridal satin material is 18 inches by length and 26 inches by width. Of course, you also need your tape, your measuring tape, to take your measurements. Okay, so then I'll be showing you the remaining materials that you need. Just keep watching and learning. Remember to practicalize. At this point, I was trying to get the center of my mako and the center of my bridal satin, and I'll just nudge. Okay, then I'll fold in my bridal satin onto my mako, so that I would now take to my machine and sew from one end to the other end, and then I'll be back. So at this point, I'll be taking a measurement of my head circumference here, which is in this case is 22 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to just take note of that point. And the next thing I'm going to do now is to ensure that I stitch. Okay, but before I stitch, I'm going to just put a mark with my chalk, and then I'll follow this pattern. Now, if this is your first time of making a Zara cap, you can just measure from that end that has okay, I'll point the end now. You can measure 3 inches in. Yeah, this point you can measure 3 inches in, and then you make your curve there. Okay, now you just give it this curve that I gave it this way. Now the next thing I'll do is to actually take it to my machine and sew following that pattern. Of course, I'm also going to cut off or cut out the excess of my bridal satin from the Zara cap. Okay, so just keep watching and learning. Remember to practicalize. As you can see at this point, I'm using my machine to also fold the ends of the Zara cap because I want it to come out very neat and I will not be weaving that part. Okay, so the next thing I'll do after this folding is to actually do a running stitch with my needle and my thread. Okay, now watch what I'm going to do and where I'm going to start on this Zara cap. I'll do a running stitch from this point where my fingers are to the other end. So keep watching and learning. Remember to practicalize. Now I'm going to turn this over. Yes, this is our beautiful Zara cap, and I'll start attaching my feather at the back of the Zara cap to embellish it. Now, do you know I have a feather training? Yes, I have a course on how to make beautiful feather head pieces. You would learn how to mount feathers, you'd learn how to form various shapes of feathers, you would also learn how to create beautiful feather peony, okay, and lots more. You'll learn 7 shapes of feathers. If you'd love to be part of that training, you can reach me through the number that is showing on your screen right now. You can also send a message on WhatsApp, yeah, through the number, and you can leave a message in the comment section and I would reply. Yeah, so you would be able to make your own feather shapes, any shape that you want, and mount the feathers the way you want them. Like this one, I did not buy it this way. Yeah, I formed it. So right now I'm trying to attach my feathers at the back of my Zara cap. I'll keep stitching until it is very firm. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do after attaching the feather is to actually add another embellishment. Keep watching and you'll see the embellishment I'm going to add. Okay, I would love to see yours. You can also send me yours after making through the number that is showing on your screen right now. So as you can see at this point, I'm just embellishing with these embellishments, and I'll be using my peg to hold them down. I'm using B6000 glue to apply at the back parts of this embellishment, and I'll just hold it down using the peg after attaching it. This will make it to be firmly attached on my Zara cap. Okay, but if you know your glue is too strong and you don't need the peg, please feel free. Okay, so I'll just embellish the way I want, and feel free to embellish the way you would want yours to be. Feel free to use maybe the um various appliques of your choice. You must not use this particular embellishment that I'm using. You could use the sugar lace, you could use roses, you could use pearls. Okay, but I'd prefer to use this. This is the next embellishment I was talking about. At the back, I am using this particular cinnamon coils. Yes, I'm using it to embellish the back. If you do not know how to make cinnamon spiral or coils, you should watch one of my videos. I think I'll just leave it in the comment section, and you would learn how I was able to achieve this. Okay, I'll be using it to embellish the back also. point, I'm just trying to tie the thread, and then so I can cut off the excess thread. Okay, and I also have a 2 weeks intensive fascinator making training, especially if you're a beginner. You would learn the nitty gritties in millinery, you would learn how to make beautiful fascinators, how to price your fascinators, how to monetize, how to sell non-moving fascinators, especially if you are into millinery already and you have issues with selling your fascinators, they are not moving one for one reason or the other. Okay, and then there are also a lot of other bonuses. Yes, so you should not miss the 2 weeks intensive fascinator making training, or you could be part of the feather class, or you could be part of any of the former minds fascinator making training. Okay, if you would love to be part of any of the trainings, just let me know in the comment section. So this is how beautiful it came out. Feel free to add other embellishments of your choice, and I would love to see yours.